Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to my channel. This is EKB TV, and you are watching Vintage Cigar. And we're back with another unboxing. And this is a special unboxing. I'm really hype about this one. I want to talk to you guys about this one because I've had some really cool unboxings. One that came from Crown Heads, and it was kind of special because it was the first time that I was with this channel that we were recognized by a company to say, hey, we see you, we want to send out something to you. And you guys have noticed this year I've talked a lot about Crown Heads and just how much they show love, but most importantly they make great cigars. But this is another one that has kind of stunned me, and it just made me really happy because I was recognized by one of my favorite cigar makers that's out there, aside from John Huber, but also Steve Saka. So Steve Saka actually watched the SakaCon video that I made, and he actually kind of put it back out there on Facebook and told other people to watch it and told other people to check out the show, check out my channel, to mention me by name. And I was honored by that, just because I really respect that man's work. And you guys know I love the SakaCon. I like the Mi Querida, and there are a lot of cigars that come under that brand. The Sober Mesa, I did a review on that. I love Dunbarton Tobacco and Trust cigars. So I love the Sin Compromiso. I mentioned that as well too. Anyway, the thing is, I got a box from Dunbarton Tobacco and Trust, from Dave Lafferty, and from Steve Saka. And this one is kind of special to me, man. I'm excited. So you can kind of see the smile on my face that I'm a kid in a candy store, and I'm really excited to open this box and see what's inside. It's a couple really cool reviewers, some guys that you know that I'm really cool with. Cigar Hound Dog, Pick Jimmy, Master Your Ash. Shout out to the fellas. They were also mentioned and they got a box as well. So just to be kind of like put in the same league with cats like that who are just taking the time and really care about reviews and care about cigars, and for these major brands to kind of see us and say, hey, we actually want to send something out to you guys and give a thank you, that means a lot to it as well too. So I just want to do this because I'm excited to see what's in this box. So let's take a look. So we're gonna open this up and see what we got inside. Now check this out. This is really dope. I'm really just opening up this box, but this is the first thing that was here. This is how much detail he put into sending information to us, talking about each of the cigars that are in this. So we got Mi Querida Black. You know that is the SakaCon. Y'all know I love that cigar. Muestra de Saka, the Bewitched. And this is a cigar that I really haven't had a chance to experiment with myself, so I'm excited to get this. The Muestra de Saka Primer. I'm excited. He has a lot of details on every cigar that he's sending out here. The different vitolas and what it means to their company, which is dope. Kind of excited to go. Man, I know the unicorn is not in here, but I'll be stoked if I could get that cigar. I want that cigar so bad. Sober Mesa Brulee. I'm hoping there's a Brulee Blue in here because I love the Sober Mesa Brulee, but you guys can go back to some of my wish lists and things like that, and I never got a chance to get that cigar. I would love to smoke that one if it's in here. Mi Querida Tricky Traca, that's mentioned here, and the Umbagog. So just off the top, Sin Compromiso. So, I mean, he went down this line. He gave a lot of detail that, I'm not going to read on here. This will already be a long video. But, this is one of those things that I get to sit back and get an in-depth idea of his lines and his cigars and, all the work and effort that he puts into writing something like this, the thought and effort that he puts into his blends. This is what, especially like a boutique company, is all about. This is what the cigar industry is all about. And for a nerd like myself, that makes me really happy. So let's get into all of this. Take a look and see what we got. So right here we have, and they have both of the packs, we have 3 of the Mi Querida Tricky Tracas and the Umbagogs. I can't wait. This is just like, I'm going to do reviews for many of these and, do buyer's guides and all of that. But some of these is just going to be for my personal enjoyment. He did hit me with the Sober Mesa Brulee Blue. And we got some, is that Paladin de Saka? That's Paladin de Saka. So that is excellent. Extremely excited about those. They will definitely be going into the reviews. So we got some of the Saka cons here. And the Muestra de Saka. Take a look at that. And you know, for a reviewer like myself, this is a dream to be able to get these cigars and be able to enjoy them and talk about them with you guys. So I will be going into in-depth reviews for these cigars here. We got another round of the Saka Khan and the Muestra de Saka. I'll be taking a deep look into those. This right here alone, just with this box, could keep me happy, and I don't have to do any more reviews. I could just sit back and enjoy these cigars. That's how much I love what we have here. So I can't wait to dig into these and actually do a really in-depth review for you guys about these cigars. And it also gives me a chance to do a buyer's guide comparison that I've been wanting to do for quite some time. What else do we have here? We got another thing here. I think I need to go into these Muestra de Sakas to see exactly which ones we have, and I'll do that in just a moment. So we got 3 more Muestra de Sakas. So let me keep those in reach. Let me keep these in reach right here so I can go into those coffins. And we got another box here of Muestra de Saka. So that's more than enough to be able to do reviews for you guys and to kind of kick back, smoke these for myself, and get my own personal idea how I feel about all of these Dunbarton Tobacco and Trust cigars that I have yet to experience. And we also got a mug. So, fun fact about me. When I was a kid, I lost my father at a young age. I mentioned that to you guys if you follow the show. And my father was, you know, an interesting dude. And he would do little wild stuff like when he would go into restaurants and things like that. If he liked mugs, he would steal them. And he would bring them home. So when I was a little kid growing up in North Carolina and Virginia, you know, I always wanted to get these mugs that he had in the house. And my mom would tell me stories about, you know, he got this one from Italy or he got this one from Korea or wherever, you know. So I always like having a really cool mug. So getting something like this from Dunbarton Tobacco and Trust that I can kind of, you know, sip my tea, my Japanese tea, my juices, my cranberry juice, and pairing with my cigars. And I get my hot teas and all of my different yuzu drinks and things like that while I'm in Japan. I can enjoy this out of a Dunbarton Tobacco and Trust mug. How dope is that? You guys gotta love it. So we're at about 7 minutes on this video, getting close to 8. What I want to do is kind of take a look at each of these Muestra de Sakas and kind of see exactly what I have here. They're all humidified, so I'm probably gonna go on the rooftops and enjoy one of these tonight, just for myself. And we got another one here, and I think this is the same. Dude, I'm so hype about this box, man. I don't even know what to tell you guys. Like, I'm beside myself. I'm so happy. All right, so put them together like this. We got 3 of the Muestra de Sakas. So we got the Nakatamale, we have the Bewitched, and we have the Unstolen Valor. So I did not see a unicorn, but that's to be expected, right? I'm not mad. I can't complain about this at all. For Dunbarton Tobacco and Trust, for Steve Saka, for Dave Lafferty to actually, you know, recognize the Vintage Cigar as a channel and really, you know, have respect for, you know, how I've put this channel together and the way I do the reviews. I put a lot of blood, sweat, and tears into this channel. A lot of thought processing, a lot of time and effort, time away from the family, and time editing. So that means a lot. So first of all, if you guys watch this, thank you. I really respect what you guys do, and it's really an honor to even be acknowledged. It means a lot. So I'm gonna enjoy these cigars. And I'm also going to do my part that if you took the time to send these out to me, to actually give, you know, a really in-depth review and, you know, give, you know, the people who watch the Vintage Cigar, all the people who subscribe and who follow Vintage Cigar on Instagram, on YouTube, Facebook, on Reddit, they're all going to be able to see what I think about Dunbarton Tobacco and Trust. It's already a lot of respect, but I had the time to really sit back, smoke these cigars, take some notes, and put together some real shows. I hope you guys really enjoy it, because I'm going in. I'm going to enjoy this. Like, that's dope. You guys stay tuned. Thank you for watching this unboxing. Thank you to Dunbarton Tobacco and Trust. Thank you to everybody who's recently followed this channel. It's really been a lot of growth in the past couple weeks. Even when I've been away, you guys have been great. So peace and love. You guys stay cool. Keep smoking. Peace.